Hello everyone, and welcome back to the wacky wild world of Wobbledogs, where everything looks like it's going really well in our new garden. I love how this looks so much, you guys. I really love that we have little mushroom logs now, and I love that we have got the ruins, we've got trees, we have got little squash who is just kind of like pushing their way over here. Little squash, do you need some help? Do you want to like eat something? Do you want to play? Are you trying to get into the dog den? Tell me a little about your life, little squash. Oh, yep, they wanted to go ahead and go inside the dog den. That's just fine. We got a few teeth that some of the puppies have left behind in here, but it looks like little squash just wanted a little nap. Oh my goodness, is that what's going on over here? Oh, I love how huge this. Oh, it is. What's going on over here? We'll go ahead and praise for the sleeping, because that's just really cute. There you go, little squash. We'll give you lots of praises for napping. All right, and meanwhile, it looks like we also have Tree Tortoise, who wants to nap as well. So I'm beginning to wonder if we have, sorry, Tree Tortoise, I'm kind of using you to clear away the barricade of food that we have piled up in front of, Tree Tortoise, no, I'm sorry. Oh, thank goodness they're still sleeping. I am so glad for that. I feel really bad. All right, good. They slept through that whole thing and had no idea that I was just like eating them through the entire garden. That was my mistake. Sorry about that, Tree Tortoise. But all right, we're gonna go ahead and praise them for eating. And meanwhile, Axolotl has gone downstairs for a little bit. Okay. All right, guys. It looks like things are going pretty well for our little Wobbledogs. Axolotl's hanging out in the puppy play yard. We do have the latest new addition to our Pixel Puppy little biology experiment down inside the Pixel Puppy labs with Critter. And Critter, can you go ahead and eat this? There you go, friend. With Critter hopefully getting us a little bit closer with every nom chomp of a coconut to being able to have pixel puppies who can actually like walk around and aren't just going to have ridiculously skinny noodle legs forever and ever and ever. All right, let's go ahead and we're actually going to puppy Critter right now, because they're full of all of that wonderful gut bacteria, so hopefully that will lead to a positive mutation. And then finally, Randy has come out to play! Hi, Randy! Oh my goodness, and it looks like we've got some ectoplasm scattered all over the place. Randy, I don't think you can turn that throw up into, like ectoplasm, so can you come eat this garlic bread instead? And I'm going to like destroy that half-eaten food and clean this up a little bit. Oh, it looks like somebody's been having like a really hard time eating. I wonder if one of our puppies is allergic to garlic bread, you guys. Oh no. Well, we have some cool ectoplasm that we can gather around for them to potentially eat. And let's go ahead, and today I kind of want to work on some ghost. I want to get a lot of ectoplasm going because they have the amazing random mutation that we can do with the ectoplasm. And I want to look over what's going on with some of the other achievements we can do to unlock more of the rooms. I'm thinking we might go ahead and plant some more plants in various rooms so that we can unlock another one of the like rooms to make another garden for. And then I'm also thinking I might want to start working on the spindly trait pretty soon, which is actually the opposite of what we've been doing, because you do need to hatch or mutate a dog with very long legs, and I'm thinking spindly might be the way to unlock celery stick. You guys have been telling me like how to unlock celery stick, but I kind of like let it slip one in ear, like in one ear out the other, because I want to sort of discover it for myself, but we'll have to see what happens. But hatch or mutate a dog with very long legs. I also know if you hatch or mutate a dog with no legs, apparently something happens, so we'll have to see. Randy, thank you so much for helping us out with this whole ectoplasm collection effort we're doing here. All right, let's hatch Drip and then Rain Puddle, and we'll make sure that we have our ghost dogs ready to go. Oh, look at you, Drip. Okay, Drip does have very long back legs, and actually the legs on Drip are continuing to grow. So maybe we'll be able to work with the long legs with our ghost dogs, even if I'm trying to shrink the legs on basically all of our other dogs. And meanwhile, Rain Puddle, let's get you in here too. And then maybe we'll memorialize. Rain Puddle, you're purple! Oh my gosh, you guys, Rain Puddle has turned purple due to eating ectoplasm. Oh my word, that is not what I was expecting. Meanwhile, Rain Puddle's snout size has gone down. We're losing a little bit of the gigantic snout that Pillow added into the family, but I'm sure it's gonna be okay. We're gonna find out some way to work with this. But welcome, Rain Puddle. Happy hatching. Rain Puddle's now a young adult. And meanwhile, Drip is a juvenile. And Little Squash is hungry. Okay, I actually want to send Little Squash out. And we're going to have Little Squash go ahead and visit the ghost dogs because I've been thinking about doing this for a little bit. All right, how you doing, Little Squash? Hang in there, friend. And we're going to let Little Squash eat some of this ectoplasm because I want to see if we can get some interesting randomness going on with Little Squash and the ectoplasm. So, oh, and Little Squash wants to eat some garlic bread. I am not going to complain if we end up with some bigger puppy tails, that's for sure. And then with all of that said, Randy is still having a grand time trying to transform a whole bunch of the candied apples into ectoplasm for us. I feel like the ghosts like the candied apples a lot. Randy, do you want to go ahead? I'm going to praise you for that. If you pop out and eat all sorts of ectoplasms, that'll really help us. I'm going to praise you for eating. There you go, Randy. Now we have even more ectoplasm for the puppies to enjoy. Oh, look, Drip is really having a great time. Aw. And then Little Squash really wanted to eat that ectoplasm too. So Little Squash is having a fine time hanging out with all of the ghosts as well. And Drip, meanwhile, totally... Oh, Drip! Aw. So Drip is actually a glutton who just loves to eat, but as a result, we might lose a lot of the very precious gut bacteria we're trying to work with. So I'll have to be cautious about that. All right, let me go ahead and clean this up too. And Little Squash, until your next pupation, you can go ahead and hang out with these puppies. All right, meanwhile, I'm gonna remove some of the cores on some of the dogs so that we can go ahead and memorialize Squirtle! We're just gonna like memorialize some of the random dogs memorials that are scattered about to let the ghost kind of Espion! To let the ghost have a turn. Randy, you can stay out. Raindrop can come out if they want. I'm gonna go ahead. Who's this one? We'll memorialize this one at random. And oh, it's Rue! Oh, we haven't seen Rue for quite a while. And then who is this random dog right over here? Let's see. It's kind of fun to just like grab the memorials at random and be like, all right, which amazing memory of these puppers is this? Little Potato! I want to remember Little Potato. It's Squirtle, hey! Squirtle's like, cool, I can come out now. I remember Squirtle being like a really chill sort of dog, so probably pretty chill in the afterlife as well. All right, we'll get all of that going. Raindrop, I would call you forth, but I'm not sure if you want to be called forth. So I'm gonna call Espion forth. Look at the really cool patterning on Espion's ghost! That is like next level! Espion, you look so cool! Come here, Espion. Can you go ahead and, yeah! Yeah! Oh, Espion looks amazing as a ghost, you guys! What an amazing group of ghosts we've got! This is so fun! Alright, Espion, if you could get us some more ectoplasm, that would be fantastic. And let's plant some more seeds to work on that seed planting bit. I think we'll go ahead and plant some blue daisy flowers back here. I don't have a lot of flowers. I really want a lot of flowers, but we don't have a ton. And it's actually time for Little Squash to puppy it already. Oh, no, Espion. Espion, drop it. Drop it. If you could please drop it. I really needed that. Okay, Squirtle. Okay, maybe I can get some of that from Squirtle then. All right, Squirtle, if you could go ahead and eat this piece, that means you'll give me... All right, come here. Come here, Little Squash. I want you to go ahead. Oh, Little Squash is taking a nap. All right. Whoops, well, I woke them up by petting them. Can you eat this? No, eat the ectoplasm. Eat the ectoplasm. Aw. All right, well, Little Squash, I think, has had a good visit and is going to go ahead and go back. And look at Espion, just making us so much ectoplasm. Good job, Espion. I'll have to put down more treats for the puppies soon. All right, meanwhile, Tree Tortoise! Tree Tortoise! Oh, you're struggling. Okay, we're actually gonna have Tree Tortoise travel over into the next room, guys. And Tree Tortoise is going to go ahead and we're gonna have them go ahead and try to eat these chrysalises to get more legs because we're running low on legs. So Tree Tortoise, if you go ahead and eat these, we'll have you pupate like ASAP. Because the thing with, okay, good. Praise. And then I'm going to send Tree Tortoise over. Because the chrysalis DNA, we found out, does not last long in the gut. So you really have to move quickly. Uh-oh, did I just yeet? Oh dear. So you really have to move pretty quickly if you want to make progress. So Tree Tortoise, I'm sorry, I just yeeted you all the way into the puppy playroom. Alright, there we are. Little Squash, where are you? Alright, Axolotl seems pretty happy. Little Squash, are you inside there again? Little Squash, you're so cute. But if you're going to puppet, oh, that's because they were sleeping. They like to sleep inside of there. That's so precious. And Axolotl, you need some pets? Alright, we'll give you all the pets. Axolotl, your gut is literally like overflowing with DNA. So we're gonna go ahead and have Axolotl puppate as well. That's one big heckin' cocoon. Alright, good. Phew. And then little Squash. Oh, little Squash is so cute, you guys. Look at them kicking their sleep. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna praise them for sleeping because they're just being so cute. I may be a little... What the heck? What is going on with our ghost? I think our ghosts are having a levitation battle. And all of a sudden, Espeon's just like, hey, what's up? I'm just coming to see what's going on. Yeah, I got yeeted in here. It's totally normal. We're good. Oh, it's Squirtle! Oh my gosh. Okay, so Espeon just yeeted Squirtle in here. And Squirtle's just like, yeah, I'm just chilling. I'm a ghost. It's what I do. Just chill. Alright, we'll go ahead and clean up that poop. Oh, Axolotl's already ready to hatch, but I need... Oh, Rain Puddle! Espeon, put Rain Puddle down! Rain Puddle has to eat sometimes if we're gonna have like a successful guard dog situation going on in here. Rain Puddle, let's have you go ahead and eat this. I'm so sorry that you were like starving to death because apparently the ghosts were playing with you. Here, we're gonna have you eat this bread. Nice bit of garlic bread for you. We'll go ahead and have you eat a little bit more. And then I actually have some excellent ectoplasm. So we'll drag some ectoplasm over and we'll see what these ectoplasm experiments might do. Rain Puddle, go ahead and eat it. I know, ectoplasm, kind of weird. It is odd that I'm making you eat that, but we might get some really cool genetic experiments. Look at all the ectoplasm DNA in there. Good job, Rain Puddle. You're not dead. There, we'll give you all the pets. Phew, all right. There, all right. Okay, so let's go back over everybody and we're gonna start hatching again. Critter actually needs to hatch because they've been in there for a while. All right, Critter, how we doing? Keeping that tiny, tiny head? Keeping that tiny, tiny head. And meanwhile, the legs continue to decrease in length, and we actually had a huge leap in the front legs decreasing in size. Thank freaking goodness. All right, I think that there is actually a little bit of progress with making the legs short enough to support the body. We might want to be very careful with how wide the stance is getting, but I think we're going to be okay. All right, Critter, I'm going to put your cocoon over there. Meanwhile, we'll do Little Squash next. Alright, Little Squash, what do we have? Oh, you're so cute! Okay, so Little Squash has actually changed pattern. The body color has had a random mutation. The leg color has had a bit of a mutation from the ectoplasm they've been eating. And a random mutation of the bottom leg length changing. So if I'm gonna get spindly dogs, I probably need to go ahead and start working with a new lineage. We'll definitely, maybe we'll work on our giraffe dogs that way. I think it might be time to get our giraffe dogs. No wonder I want a new room. Oh, that would be so cool. And then it looks like everything else is kind of par for the course. With no, the ectoplasm had a little bit of an effect with the leg color and random mutations on the body color, like the body color and patterning changing. But otherwise, Little Squash, you're good to go. Yay! Oh look, and they left behind some ectoplasm as a treat for you. So I think that's cute. Like Little Squash is just welcomed in as a random dog who can just come and hang out with the ghost sometimes. Like Squirtle's just chilling in here now. Like, yep, having a good time. Leaving ectoplasm about for everybody. Excellent, excellent. Where is Tree Tortoise? Tree Tortoise, did we get lucky and get more legs on you? Let's find out. Can you just randomly get more legs? Who knows? But we're going to continue to try our best with these efforts. If you can look, the snout rotation and the coloration on these tiny heads is actually getting really, really interesting. Really interesting. And the closer tree tortoise it gets to... Oh, leg glossiness has gone way down too. Wow, that was a random mutation. But the closer and closer tree tortoise actually can get to being able to be an adult, the closer we get to being able to breed 2 dogs with 2 heads together. So thank you, tree tortoise. Here, we're gonna go ahead. You can eat this cocoon whenever you're ready. Until then, you can just sit literally as still as a tortoise. I'm sure everything's gonna be fine. You're a good dog. Let no one tell you any different. All right, well, we're doing it, friends. I think I might let Axolotl, especially because they're so big and they're about to be an adult, kind of sit in there a little longer till Tree Tortoise is ready to go so that we can have our 2 two-headed dogs be able to crossbreed really easily. But Leafeon might want to come out somewhat soon, so I'm going to think about that too. And now that I'm realizing we do need to have long, spindly dogs with long, spindly dog legs, that does make me think I might want to start doing something a little bit different. Also, I think Drip is definitely a glutton because they're like eating everything under the sun and then throwing up as a result. Sigh. But it does make me think I might want to start doing something a little bit different with some of our projects if we are going to get those spindly genes unlocked. It might be time for giraffe dogs. I'm pretty excited about that. But alright, friends, thank you so much for joining me. If you guys could, do please leave a like for our wonderful ghost dogs now emerging from the ether to come and play with all of us again. Espion, I missed you! And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!